you know.
He has prepared. Here we go.
Jesus Christ. This is one of the matches that I was very, very interested in, right? This is a match that I was very, very interested in because these two haven't played each other for like a year. The last time these two played was Capcom Cup last year. So I was curious about seeing this match. I think this matchup's fine for Guile. I think he can control the neutral just fine. It just depends on the Seismo placing and how right he is once he knocks Guile down, right? Yeah, that Seismo distance, this is like the key. If he's like a few frames earlier here, then he gets the Seismo and knocks Daigo down. Instead, he eats the boom. No, I live kind of near an airport, I guess. I'll punish. Yeah, down jab. Nice, that's the right block string from Daigo. He doesn't always do it. Damn, anti-air down medium punch. I swear Daigo just makes anti-airs up. He just makes shit up. He tried to boom there and he couldn't because of the he couldn't boom because his other boom is still on the screen. So he tries to throw a sonic boom right there and he can't because the other boom is leaving. You can't have two booms on the screen at the same time. If he backrolled right there, he wouldn't have been able to do that. But the quick rise is faster.
He's stocked, he's got all the resources, but is it going to count?
Oh, gets away with that jump in and Daigo got down charge.
Daigo just waiting.
Oh, nothing off of it. Yeah, flash kick. Activate, just take the block stun. Yeah, push him away, right? There's no reason to do anything unsafe there, but keep it a true block string.
Wow, didn't know what he was doing there, did he? Changed his mind last minute.
I'm not sure.
So that master rank experience paying off there for Daigo. But your strategy can't
And now there's dogs barking, there's airplanes and shit. I'm closing this window.
As you're seeing now.
Jesus.
Yeah, ready for it. He's really getting the read.
All right, yeah, that's like the reverse throw bait there, because he expected Daigo to go for flash kick maybe.
2 command grab attempts, 2 jumps.
Yeah, every Nikali in this tournament went 0-2 combo. Could he have swept? Actually, he might have been in range.
2 command grab attempts, 2
He might have been in range.
jumps.
Down, yeah, that's a frame trap on 3 frame characters. It catches him trying to jump. It looked like. I don't know if he could have swept or not.
Tried to go in, Brolynho ready.
Brolynho has to jump in this set. You know, this is a matchup where you can't win on the ground for forever as Nikali, right? Damn, dashing in. That's the thing, is Daigo is so worried about the jump here that Brolynho gets the dash. This is why jumping is important. Because in this range, Daigo is thinking to himself, all right, this dude's about to jump. I'm going to down fierce him. And he just dash twice and gets in. You have to threaten him with jumps because if you don't, he's just going to, you know, he's just going to throw booms forever. Got him. He's dead.
Right. Assuming Daigo hits this combo.
Knee, critical art, do the ting.
Do the ting.
How about that defense from Daigo? 2 command grabs, he jumped both times.
Yeah, actually, I think Daigo jumped out of every single command throw so far. He's jumped or EX flash kicked every one.
He started to get the anti-airs, the especially air grab as the anti-air. That is a sign that you're ready.
That was a real
Yeah, jabbing a boom is really powerful. It's probably one of the most powerful down jab buffers in the game. Very safe. Oh, starts with the slash this time. Last time he jumped.
Yeah, I think it's a bad look right there for Brolynho. He's got to change things up.
Back fierce crush. Flash kick. Yeah, he was ready. And he gets space afterwards. And there it is. He's out. Now Daigo just has to block this out and then backdash, and then yeah, he's got screen to work with. Air throw.
See how ready he was? He wasn't even
Missed his confirm because it was media. Media timing and confirming that is really hard, actually. Yep. Perfect range from Daigo Guile. All right, so there's a good example of 2 different boom situations, right? So this is an example of the boom range. So at this range, when he throws the boom, notice the distance between the characters, right? If you line up like the center of Nikali's head, center of Guile. This range, when you jump over a boom late, you're in trouble, right? This range right here, you cannot jump the booms because you'll get flash kicked every time. Right? He has time to store the flash kick. But if you look at this range, it's a little scarier for Daigo to flash kick because he's so far that he's worried that he'll be able to land and punish. So he has to go for either a different anti-air or not do nothing. Because if he hits a button, Daigo can flash kick him. If he doesn't, it might not work.
He has a style, and he thinks it's going to work, and he's going back to it.
Yeah, Daigo now, he's got to wait for the jump or not. That's the guess. No anti-air attempt. Oh, that was a great uppercut, actually. Back throw would be great here. Yeah, he walked up and went for the throw.
He is perfect on it.
Yeah, Daigo he's been right like 100 times on defense in this match already.
I will say, how do you open this up? Okay, here's Brolynho.
He's going to jump out? No. He stays this time. Brolynho scared to come on, grab. Looking for a frame.
Oh, shit.
Will there be anything from Daigo?
All right, this time he jab counters. He can kill him without bar, too.
doesn't
No,
want
he
to-
didn't even. Oh my god.
Okay,
All right,
so
chip
you're
now.
right.
Yeah.
It's the right choice. Of course, there's
Could have spent
no-
EX,
the one that
but
triggers
instead
it.
he goes for that. That's fine. You'll take the chip there. Nothing that Brolynho can do as Nikali.
Right? He stuck to his cards there.
Someone said Nemo played like a mongoloid and still got third place. Have you ever seen Nemo play any fighting game?
Defense is excellent.
I'm gonna warn you. It looks exactly like it does in this game.
He's pushing Daigo back well. I mean, you lose damage but pushing back. That's a good strategy against Galvin.
Man, you see that Daigo's actually really worried about whether he's gonna dash or whether he's gonna jump. He's got to think about it here the whole time, right?
Go back well. I mean, you lose damage but pushing back. That's a good strategy.
You gotta watch Nemo play Street Fighter 4. Man, that is fucking hilarious.
Daigo willing to take those trades and see
Got
it.
him.
Nice.
Yeah,
Boom
the activation
down.
allowed him to see it. And because he's in V-Trigger, he gets a setup here. So that's a great activation from Brolynho. Like, he gets to walk up here and pressure. He goes for command throw again. Does he have time to charge here? Yeah, flash kick, right? I guess not.
Come on,
3 out of 3?
Are you serious?
Oh, nice anti-air.
Perfect.
Daigo's waiting for the... Yeah, see him walk back. He's so scared in this range where against Nikali because the dash can come at any time and the jump fierce is super scary. So look at how far he just walked back.
Perfect
See this?
defense. And
Just keeps walking back. He's like, nah, man, I'm getting out of there.
Brolynho trying to chase. Too far
Don't
away.
trust Faust players. Yeah. Flash kick. Oh, he didn't have the charge. Wow, he threw him out of back medium kick. Fucking...
Oh, the bait
Jesus,
knows the
dead.
message. Finally, Brolynho registers. Daigo making the wrong choice for the first time, probably the first time in this set. Whiffing a throw.
Yeah, I've never commentated with that for it, and Steve's never commentated with that for it. It's brand new. See, look at that. Daigo scared of the jump, so Brolynho just dashes in.
Not the ground approach.
Yeah, I've never seen someone jump so much at Gal successfully. You know, he has been hit every time, but
This is one of those matchups where Nikali has to jump, because if he doesn't, he's going to die.
nice punish. And he's out of there again.
Yeah, get out of there. No, jump back jab. I like that. He couldn't flash kick probably because it was a cross-up. So, yeah, I like that idea.
Ground pound hit from Brolynho. Oh, nice.
Oh,
I like
shit.
this.
Meaty?
Low
Okay.
flash
He's
kick.
out of there. He doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Takes the forward throw. And he just waited for the jump. Yeah, that's a good idea. Most God players throw booms there, so that's like a pretty good jump from Brolynho as like a level 1 guess, and then Daigo was like
Oh,
the next
command
level of
thrown
waiting.
out. It's been so unsuccessful.
He probably could have
Command
punished that.
attempts. Fierce.
Damn, if he did down stand jab down strong, he would have got him.
It'll be ready now. No?
This is a bad spot. Yeah, not much you can do in that position. Look at Guile with the lips. He's got the duck lips like, ooh, got you with that jump jab.
Just so much control coming from Daigo and Mahara.
You don't know how people can hate on Daigo. Have you ever met Ringe? Ringe is definitely a Daigo hater, dude.
Definitely abandon ship and try to go for something else.
What up, Adrian? How you guys all doing in the chat room? We're on our second match of Capcom Cup. There's a lot of matches left. I did the numbers. There's like 72,
Very difficult for Brolynho.
72 matches.
Brolynho playing with such
I'm warning you guys right now. This is gonna take a while for us to watch it all.
Daigo seems very, very prepared. Not just for the character.
Well, the thing, Red Goron, is that knowing the strategy is different from executing it, for sure. Especially because as a spectator, it's easier to see what's happening on the screen and talk about it than it is when you play, right? When you play, it's much harder to actually, in the moment, recognize what's happening. And even, like, strong players will tell you the same thing. Like, when you're watching a match, you can be like, oh, man, he's definitely going to go for this right here. But in the match, recognizing that is very hard. Do I think Brolynho played impatient? I wouldn't call it impatient. Like, in a match like this, you have to play like that, right? Otherwise, you'll never get in. You know, if you don't take risks against Guile, you'll never get in.
You're right, and he did.
Like, watch Momochi play Guile at the, you know, right before top 8. He had to do the same thing, right? He has to go forward.
Nice delay on that stand medium. Gets the counter hit. EX for the corner carry. And the damage. Should be able to close this one out.
Oh, and then he just takes the stomp after. Yeah, that's rough. That throw bait is pretty tough.
He's sitting back, ground pounding, creating
No,
hesitation.
Mr. Keeper, we watched the LCQ first. We watched the LCQ, and now we're doing the finals. Oh, yeah, jump. That's the problem with this Guile anti-airing Nikali, right? It's one of the big strengths Nikali has in this matchup. When he jumps, his jumping fierce hits so early that Guile doesn't have time to flash kick.
Just having said that.
No, of course. I mean, you need to have that in your playbook. But before, it seemed like the only call, and now he's got more.
It was like every time. It was too predictable.
Damn,
Now
he
he's
took the
waking
risk.
up
He gets a
with the
meaty
right
here.
choices as well.
Daigo tried to jump. Finally, a command throw.
Everything has changed now. Brolynho has...
Oh, he baited the throw stun.
He wanted stun, it wasn't there. Oh, and he went in maybe too hard.
Maybe
Daigo
reset?
with the chance.
No, he just takes the knockdown. He's still got all the booms. Wow, he red backdash. This is something that Daigo Guile does a lot in this tournament, right? When he thinks that people are going to throw tech or like, you know, do something delayed on wake up, he just does forward fierce. If you late tag, this might actually
Back
crush
fist.
you.
Daigo
So.
looks to bring this round back. Went for the upside down kick. Flash kick. He's looking to rob him.
Look at that.
Oh,
front.
Jesus.
Oh my days. Daigo moving. Oh my God.
He stole that
Brolynho
shit.
would
He
not
straight stole
sit.
that round.
He was backdashing. He was trying to escape. He would not stay still. And I think
Target combo gives you extra V skill and it gives you a standing reset. So it depends on the scenario, you know.
Yeah, no. When you're calling meaty back fist, you're looking for a backdash for sure.
Daigo really didn't want to let Brolynho get a game in this set. So eager to close that one out, and it worked. Match point.
Guile has decent comeback potential because of his V trigger.
Brolynho, in fact, from Daigo
Knee,
just-
yep, plus frames.
He's got
All of that you have to respect. All that
That
chip.
was like almost preemptive. Jeez.
Oh shit.
Right, XDP. This guidance gets a hit. Oh, base out. Last kick. Brolynho gonna do big damage here.
Yeah, he gets to build V skill.
Building that D-meter.
And
Oh
again,
my
dude,
god.
it's
Well,
gonna
Brolynho
hit
has trigger now. Yep, he got him. He got him. He should be dead.
Okay, Brolynho is gonna put one up on the board.
All right, we've got.
Yeah, don't even mess around, right? Low forward in a CA. Don't try anything crazy. I like that choice from Brolynho.
Much of that game was a lot better for Brolynho. There were still
Definitely.
moments where Daigo, especially at that second round.
And he
was
hasn't.
great,
He hasn't
but-
abandoned the craziness completely.
No, no,
I
for
like
sure,
that.
for sure.
He
So
has
My
his
Days is
background,
definitely a UK commentator
Slipping those
thing.
jumps and forward dashes in a bit less regularly is making it harder for Daigo to predict. That's it. That little adjustment has changed everything.
I don't know. I like Guile. Guile's a very simple character. If you've never tried to play Guile,
I wonder if Daigo's
then
switches
maybe it's not as obvious. But trying to play that character, you'll realize, like,
You're right,
damn,
that was not good for Brolynho.
Guile takes some work, you know.
And I've seen Daigo do that. I've seen him change it up mid-set and just go and completely hound the guy. And Guile in this game is frightening when he's rushing you down.
He's got a lot of tools.
Oh, just get
Guile's a simple character, but hard to play against somebody good.
Brolynho looking awesome now.
Oh.
Regular flash kick. Yeah, he's stunned.
Working.
And the stun. Building B-meter here.
Love that choice.
Hey, he just takes the DP, huh?
Jumps
Jump
the door
out.
again.
He actually could
He's
win
so
here.
good at that. Wake up. he
Okay.
hit the DP from. Oh, he got the grab.
Yeah, he finally got Daigo sleeping. The thing about this is, right, in this scenario, the worst possible thing for Brolynho is to lose his momentum. And a lot of people will do this when they feel the momentum is slipping from them. This is like the one opportunity for Daigo to try to steal the momentum back, and that's why there's an EX, right? He doesn't want the momentum to slip.
Yes. He's
Oh,
not
boy.
in condition.
That's a really common time to uppercut, right? When you feel like you're losing momentum.
Movement, it all looks so much better.
Wow.
There's a punish.
This guy is at the start of the round. Wake up, come on. I can't believe some of the reasons.
Oh, crushed him. Yeah, that's
stunned.
stun.
Daigo having none of it.
Look, I think he got ahead of himself. That's what I think right there.
Sweep? No, he wants to reset with the knee. Yeah, take the pressure. He tried to throw bait, actually.
Punish there.
Yes, very risky.
Nice
Good cross cut. Even though
Out of the corner, he'll
he
take
gets
that.
hit by that, I think Daigo's okay with it because he moves himself out of the corner. Damn, he stood up right before the jump. He didn't have charge for flash kick.
Daigo trying to keep that space. Oh,
You see Daigo actually look for the jump here? This is how you can tell, right? After this, he throws the boom. He walks back, and then he walks forward, right? Because if he jumps and Daigo keeps walking back, he can't anti-air. But when you walk forward like this lets you anti-air or tag him before, you know, he
that
jumps.
space. Oh, you're right. All of a sudden, offensive movement.
That's a greatly timed jump.
Oh, he reversal too late. Or maybe he expected something. Oh, it looked like air throw?
Again,
I don't
Daigo
know.
really
He
good at
wanted
escaping those
something.
scenarios. With punish
Bad
though.
news.
Oh,
Oh,
counter hit.
God.
Big chance
That
of
was a
one more
sick
victory for
confirm.
Brolynho to take it and
Back
even
throw
out
might
games.
stun.
He's close.
Oh my God.
I think he telegraphed that a little too much by
He had-
backdashing.
He had
Or
that
moving
lined
back.
up 5 seconds in advance, and there was no reacting to what Daigo did. He was gonna do the thing.
This guy's a madman. I would never want to play this guy in a tournament.
Mena responded to Giuna? Oh, no. What happened now? Oh, he missed his flash kick.
Flash, it looked like, didn't get it.
Match point, Daigo Imahara again. Ground pounds.
Yep, you'll take that. Set up the V-skill. Anti-air. He gets to mix up all the V-skill. Oh, actually, he didn't fall into it. That was slick. But, oh, he backed through. Fuck.
Wow.
That was a good idea.
What?
Wow, sweep?
I don't
He
know.
probably tried command throw. Yeah, that was probably a command throw.
It worked.
I'm gonna be, I know.
Cornered again is Daigo. Got to watch out for that jump out. He will attempt it at some point.
Yeah,
There it
he's
is.
tried it twice.
Yeah, Mena probably call him a weeb. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll tell you what. Oh, shit. He's stunned with the X?
One
No.
more read. One more
Crushed.
read and he does it.
Woke up button,
Brolynho
maybe?
brings it back. 2-2 Ultra David. We got a match.
How about that?
I talked to Mena, and I said, man, after he made top 8, and I said, man, my chat did not believe in you. And you know what he said?
So different.
Said, bunch of weebs in your chat.
So different.
Bunch of
Something,
weebs.
man.
It was really funny. He knows. He knows what you guys are about.
Like, I know.
Well, again, he's been in these big moments before. He's beaten some of the best in the world before.
I mean, the way he plays, you expect him to be foaming at the mouth and, you know, just looking like a maniac. But you look at him and he's just relaxed. That's just the way he plays. But on the screen, it's a completely different story. Daigo in trouble here. Brolynho with all the momentum.
Again, Daigo taking a little bit of time to think things over. He did after the previous loss as well. Didn't seem to quite do the trick. Even though Brolynho has won,
We're at 2-2.
There's still been rounds in there. Still been moments in there where Daigo seems like he has control.
Oh my god. How many times actually has Brolynho jumped or slashed at the start of the round? And Daigo has like thrown a boom every time.
Distance has been so effective. Oh, the delay. Brolynho
He gets stunned in command throw here. Yeah, I like the V reversal. Oh shit, he actually tried to bait that.
Daigo was ready.
This is actually such a bad position. Every time you get cornered by Guile, you're actually just stuck, right? Because if you look at the health of Nikali, like where it is right there. Look at this. He doesn't get hit here. He just eats a chip from the boom. Great damage, boom.
And now Daigo away.
He gets another down strong boom. If he did knee there, then man, he would have got him. But look at all that. He ate like a pretty sizable chunk of chip and great damage for blocking. Right?
Yeah, he's making him hesitate to throw booms. He's just so disrespectful.
Yeah, I almost feel like he's okay with giving up life from those disguidances. Just to make Daigo sit.
Got him? Oh, I thought he was going to slash. Oh, he landed on it. Yeah, you guys actually had him make it pretty far in loser's bracket, but you thought he was going to lose the Cien because you guys are Cien fanboys. Oh, shit.
Daigo hasn't been able to bait one of them. Oh!
Oh, I thought he was going to slash. Ah, fuck, one guess.
They're trading these wild ideas. Did he? Nope, not.
Yeah, there's no bar from G or G. Fucking you guys in the chat are triggering me. Overhead, nice block.
Great defense from Brolynho.
Oh, now he's in a bad spot. Yeah, that range against Guile is pretty rough, right? With only one bar, like you can't slash in. He's about to get CA so he could chip you. It's a bad spot.
And then what? There was good defense.
Brolynho had to like make it happen before then, or he was gonna be in trouble.
For Brolynho, he was very close. So
Fucking people in the chat throwing me off.
Third match point for Daigo.
Oh my god.
Come on, grab connects.
Mid-screen command throw is actually not a big deal against Nikali. Like, if it's not EX command throw, this doesn't matter. Because although you eat damage, the positioning after is negligible, and it's a big risk for him to do.
When they hit, it's really counted.
Well, he's got his idea, and he's sticking with it. There have been changes, but it's been...
Do I think Juna is wrong on his tweet? Wait, what did Juna tweet? I'll look at it after this match. We'll finish this up. Whiff punish. Nice work. I'm surprised that Daigo... Well, I guess maybe not. I thought he might, after this, maybe choose to set up V-skill boom. But I guess the screen positioning is worth it instead. You know, and Vizix Gaming has decided it's worth it to subscribe with that Twitch Prime. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. That's very kind of you. 2 back fists, 3 back fists, 4 back fists. I feel like sometimes Daigo just decides. Oh, shit. Okay, that's about a quarter of your life. Maybe more than that. Yeah, he gets uppercut.
One more, maybe for stun. Daigo patient.
Oh my god. Is this going to be it?
Oh my god, what a fucking guy. Brolynho is so good. Damn. What was that? It was like 3 really smart decisions. Alright, so his corner here, when he walks forward to throw, if it doesn't connect, he knows that Daigo has jumped.
One more, maybe for stun. Daigo patient.
Oh, he got the fucking command throw.
Oh my goodness.
We got the final round coming up. It seemed like it was going to be a blow-up with the first 2 games.
Brolynho said that Daigo usually always walks back at the start of the round, so he jumps to beat the... Yeah, you're right. I get what you mean. So what Brolynho is saying on his stream is that Daigo always walks back to see what his opponent does. And if they walk forward, he assumes it's because they're going to block, so he throws a boom. That's exactly... Literally, it says right here... Brolynho says this, right? And exactly what happened, or what he said, is what happens on the stream.
Daigo has all the meter, though.
So it is definitely a good point. That's a very safe opening for Guile, though, right? Waiting and seeing. That's sort of what you have to do with Guile. You have to wait and see. If you play it too, like, preemptively, then you'll just get jumped in on or clipped. Guile has to do a lot of waiting and seeing. That's why he's like, yeah, you see that? He just kind of waits.
Looking for a better spot.
Jab so effective. Good
V reversal.
Brolynho spaced that jump really well. Daigo scared to flash kick it.
Patience, and we're seeing more patience out of Brolynho as well.
That great health gone.
It was quite a chunk.
All right, this is where the round becomes real, because he does any button into V trigger, and now we got a problem. Right now we got a real problem. Daigo with no V reversal. He's got EX gauge, but if he does that, he's basically dead. If it's blocked. Oh, fuck.
One more. Anything.
This is actually so scary. He still has CA, and Daigo's very far from being able to chip.
He knows. Daigo is very much paying attention to the jump. You can see that.
Ooh, that was a good knee. Damn, Daigo was trying to catch anything.
Stands up without having broken a sweat.
Damn, that was a close set. This is actually really, really close. Like I said, the last time these two played each other was at Capcom Cup last year. So I'm not surprised that the match was close, right? Brolynho is a really good player, and that's one of those matchups that I think goes back and forth. So
And that means the next round